Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven. Oh, we were so close on that last one. Super close. I've switched over because Blaze is level 8, Crosswalker level 9, Enotion level 8. So this actually pushed us up to party level 5, which is the maximum it can be. Without adjusting the difficulty level. So we're going for Bluethorn just to bring that down and also give us a slightly different mechanic. We're going to be trying again for the Corrupted Cove, trying to kill that giant ooze. We'll have a city encounter first. And worst case scenario, we end up with a little bit more money and we buy that power core for Crosswalker. So we decide to unwind in the Sleeping Lion. There is a massive fight. Yeah, let's join the fray, and we're going to refuse to pay. So 10 XP, -1 reputation. It's, it pushes us a little bit closer to the level ups for Enotion and Bluethorn. Let's head straight to the Corrupted Cove and give this another go.
With the source of the corruption inaccessible by
Okay, we can skip past all that dialogue. Right, we'll go for Zealot over here. There is no chests, so we'll go for Purist, but that's also not going to happen. And we'll try for Workhorse on Enotion. So the real trick is going to be about getting in and getting that shield for the ooze stuff quickly and getting everything else killed quickly. All that without proper blessing and stuff. So how are we going to manage this? We're going to put people in like this. Race to the Grave is a good start. Race to the Grave and Expose to start off with. That'll give us constant advantage on someone. We're going to go for Otherworldly Rage and Negative Energy. Let's get a reinforcement out. And I want to be moving fast enough that we can get in and block this area. So I think we'll probably go for Spiked Armor and Cauterize over here. Okay, they're shielding and moving and attacking. That's not too bad. So we'll get damage on you. And we'll go for Expose. Cool. We're not going to use this anytime soon. Same for the Major Stamina Potion. We need to wait for those to really become applicable. Cauterize. Bang, bang, bang. Start them on their bleeding and poison journey to doom. And we'll step in and get a little bit of damage off over here. It's not amazing, but it'll do for a start. A little bit painful, but not too bad. You can't go anywhere. You can come down here. Also not too bad. Right. Let's get the Void Eater out. Probably shouldn't have picked Otherworldly Rage. It would have been better off next turn. Because we have nowhere to go. So we'll just skip the movement on that. Okay, we want to keep damage focus. So press the attack is great. And what can we do on the bottom? We could go for Impending End, actually. +3 to our attack is is really, really solid, actually. Bounce back gives us a little bit of healing and a bless, and bone breaker, solid hit. Over here, biting wind will give us a little bit of healing, and we don't have the space to get the thorn shooter out yet, so actually we could use biting wind to do an attack. We're going to do that. Maybe we should do it with grasping the void and then Horned Majesty. So we're going maximum attack. They're shielding up again. Okay. So we're going to maximize our damage output and hit you with a 7 attack, which is with an advantage. It's going to die on its turn. Great. Okay, I want... Press the attack back. That was a major stamina potion. I should have waited. An unfortunate mistake, but what are you going to do? Let's hit you, because we have to. Heal up a little bit. And we can actually step into here, grab the money, heal up a little bit more, and bless. Now's a good time to use this. We'll go for bounce back and bone breaker. Lurker's doing some stabbiness. Okay, the enemy cursing has started. Let's carry that on. Get another curse out. Awesome. That is really good. Okay, we want to get a curse / doom over here. Ooh, yeah, let's go for actually inescapable fate. And press the attack. So inescapable fate is so we can get 2 dooms out. That's just to get that on the table now. I think he's going to die relatively quickly. We bone breaker him, he's gone. And then we could, yeah, bone breaker Furious Aid. Over here, biting wind gets some healing on us. Unwavering hand gets some healing on us. No, not unwavering hand. Wild animation. Get that thorn out. So we can have 2 dooms. We'll do the press the attack just in case we do get attacked. You're dead quite nicely. Thorn shooter, out you come. A little bit of healing. We don't need to heal anything else up, and the giant remote spider isn't going to be useful just yet. A little bit painful, but it's fine. Big hit to kill you. That is a really big hit. Okay, and we are ready to push into the next room. So hypothetically, let's say we're going to move slowly. we're going to want detonation to mark something, and solid bow would do well to move us in, but maybe swift trickery actually. You're going to go in for at least 3, probably more. There is fire. We took off the ability that had the extra move. Okay, so bounce back will move us in well enough. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to get us touching something. Well, actually, no, we can definitely move far enough to touch something. Then Burning Hatred to do a big hit. And over here, do we get the wolves out early? I'm not sure if they're going to be as useful. Unwavering Hand and Living Night will move in closer and get some healing and blessing. So, first of all, open the door.
Battling through the lurkers, you make your way into the center around you. If you can find,
We want to get right the way over here. Let's have a look. So they're going to strengthen and muddle. That's fine. We can mostly ignore that. You're going to do some poisoning stuff, and you're going to do some direct line attacks. So none of that's really a concern for us. We could even go to here if we wanted. Because those are attacking in a line. So yeah, let's do that. Little bit of blessing. Burning Hatred. Let's make it ranged. That's reasonable. The strengthening on these guys is going to be annoying, but bang! Get that poison out. Heal up and double bless. And we'll step into here and we'll loot both of these with that giant remote spider. So at the very least, at the end of this episode, we've got the money that we want. Right, when you die, you're going to cause 3 damage. And actually, this was a mistake because we are not in range for any of this. Should have picked something that we could do worthwhile on the top. Okay, well, that gets wasted for now. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, that was quite painful. Really want to get that poison shield. Right, so over here, Fatal Fury will get us attacking and killing this. And from the brink will let us move around. Actually, we've taken 14 damage, so we can kill something with 7 health left. You've got 9 left. Not quite enough for us to kill it outright. So we'll go from the brink and Fatal Fury, kill you outright, heal up our poison, and move around and push this onto that poison immobilized trap. I think it's going to be a short rest over here. Nope. Short will lose on Majesty. It's a shame, but it's necessary. How far can we move? With Otherworldly Rage, we could swap positions and then go 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking for bringing our healing in. It's not really going to be that useful. Okay, so hypothetically we move in with Otherworldly Rage. And what are we going to do on the top? Grasping the Void? Maybe. Get more curses out on them. We could just... Yeah, okay, fine, we'll do that. It's not what I want, but it is what it is. Solid Bow will move us 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make it to that space. And then Camouflage gets us a reasonable ranged attack. Deep Terrors are doing their ranged attacks. Oozes are all doing boring stuff. Black Imps are mostly poisoning. So step in. Ooh, we can hit you. Now, it's interesting. It will blow you up, which means the Fatal Fury would work on this ooze. Okay. No, because we're going to move past there. Fine, we're going to have to step to this and then use Fatal Fury to kill it. It's not quite what I wanted. Don't push it. Oh, we can't use Fatal Fury. Oh, I've messed this entire thing up. I know, I should have destroyed that. That's what I was planning on doing. Restart round. I was supposed to use the shard to destroy the obstacle. I knew I had thought it through beforehand. Okay, so Camouflage, Solid Bow. From the brink, Fatal Fury. Short rest. Lose Horned Majesty, and we were going Otherworldly Rage and Grasping the Void. So repeating exactly what we had before. Except this time, we're actually getting rid of the obstacle so we can move properly. We're still not going to do the push, but... Actually, no, we are going to do the push because Fatal Fury is not going to work. And then this, unfortunately, is wasted. Nice hit, Voidy, to get that poison out. So we could swap places directly with this now. Move in and do some tanking. These are going to just suffer 2 damage. So this one's going to die. We can ignore it now. Getting some damage over here would be really handy. Also puts us in a good position for doing some healing next turn. Okay, that's pretty good. That hurt. Definitely hurt. He's healing up a little bit. Do not like that. And now the massive amounts of oozes start. It's not always a bad thing. But obviously, points for concern. So if we say... we're not really going to use ranged. Okay, we could do Rain of Arrows on you. And... singular focus to not do much. Over here, we want... a short rest. No. Unfortunate, but I'll take it. Bounce back. 1, 2, 3. And then... Cord of Rise might be able to kill both of these and get some nice healing out. Could even do Cord of Rise first. Biting Wind will give some healing across as well. By then you'll be healed. 1, 2, 3. And Unwavering Hand doubles that down. Great. This is our plan. So start you off with your wound. Heal the poison. Get a little bit of healing on herself. Healing, blessing, more healing. And there is that shield. Hey, welcome back. Come on, Thorn Shooter, you can get closer. You just need to, yeah, move on in. Healing a blessing. Healing. Okay. Ooh, actually, let's not do this one first. Let's get the proper Doom on it. So everyone gets advantage. And there's no point in us doing Rain of Arrows. Let's just skip that attack. I wish it was a move instead, but it's not. You're too far away for anything notable. This thing is disarmed, so it can't do much. Ouch. Take the 6 damage. That could have been a lot worse. it is down to 2 shield at the moment. So, short rest. No, I want that to actually be on it. We'll use solid bow. So we're going to race to the grave on it. That's range 4. That's range 5. And we'll do a camouflage shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, which is going to have to be on something else. But our other options are not great. But we could do a volatile bomb. Yeah. Okay, you are pretty tough at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you move in 4? I don't think you can, but we can go 1, 2, 3, and then we can attack everything in range 2 with Burning Hatred. So from the brink will allow us to push this onto there, and Burning Hatred allows us to attack. That is your plan. Living Night gets the wolves out, and Unending Dominance moves us. Okay, Deep Terrors are duplicating. We will doom this up. Get the bomb. With the advantage. It's not going to be amazing, but it will be something. Oh, and an extra target? Well... You? You know what? I'll take it. So Berserker coming in. Push this to there. Hit everything. That's pretty nice. You're gonna die. We've got a shield, so we can just tank that. Can't tank that very well, but... a real shame these guys are gonna duplicate themselves. Unlucky Void Eater. Come on, Thorn Shooter. You got something in the tank. Okay, we're going to step in and we're going to get the 2 wolves out right here. Because they've got innate pierce. Okay, that's not the worst. Certainly not good. I really hope that the wolves do the correct focus. Okay, we want... press the attack. This thing has got no shield left. And we want to move in. So let's say a moment's peace takes us to there, and that should be in range for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, we're moving up to here. Spiked armor steps us in, gets us a nice attack. Bonebreaker gets us a really nice attack. And I'm going to try and get some healing. Biting Wind, Unwavering Hand. We'll spread that out as we can. Okay, the oozes are mostly dying. The deep terrors are being really nasty. Let's focus as much as we can on the big one. That's nice. Don't really need this yet. We could get our bomb back. We'll get back. Press the attack and camouflage. Actually, spent, not consumed items. That's fine. I was a fool and misread. Step in. Get the hit. Cool. We killed it. Then we disarmed you. And a lot of damage. A little bit of healing for us. That is very, very welcome. Another double. It's going to die on its turn. We have this in the bag. So now it's a question of how much gold can we grab. Which is a shame, because I would have liked a little bit more notice that it was going to die, because there is a lot of gold out there. But we'll do what we can. Good job, doggo. The ooze is gone. Okay, well, that is... It's just 4-4. 4 over here. Four in lots of places. You know what? Take a shot at it. Just to say screw you. We'll get a little bit of healing. Nice try taking out the dogs. It's not going to work though. We got very lucky with the scenario this time. Incredibly lucky. And all it takes is the ooze is replicating at the right time and the black imps just pausing. Because the moment they start slinging curses out, you're in real trouble. And there's the victory.
Unable to sustain itself any longer, the giant mass quivers and then loses its form, spreading its gelatinous goo all over the already slimy floor. The other creatures around you dissolve into the muck as well. You wipe the ooze from your weapons and your body, thankful that whatever cancerous evil was here has now been destroyed. Some of this poisonous liquid may still seep into the ocean, and it will take a long time for the effects of what is already there to dissipate. But at least it will not get any worse. As you return to your boat, you can already see the flow of the ooze waning. You head back to Gloomhaven and report the news.
Hooray! Okay, well, we didn't get any of these. Honestly, with Zealot, I thought it was going to be a lot more of a struggle than it was. Purist, we're wearing items, so that wasn't going to happen. And Workhorse, you really have to work at. But I think that went exceptionally well. +1 reputation, +1 prosperity, and 12 XP. And that leaves us with just the one scenario remaining, the Oozing Grove. So we'll obviously be picking that up next time. Before we go, Crosswalker, you've saved for it. Here is your power core. Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy. And I don't think there's really anything that we want over here. And we can't afford anything on an ocean. So we're going to have to finish up there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven. See you soon.